there. Hi. Hi. New session of Mass Effect. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm so ready because right now we're exploring new worlds across the universe and I'm loving it. So, we're just going to start and see what we do today. By the way, we're going to start with a quest that is related to... Oh, there's some... Oh, they're meteors. They're meteors. That is dangerous. Are you enjoying it? I'm loving it. Yes, indeed, indeed. I am. I am a lot. Becca, hello, welcome! Happy weekend. How you doing? Howdy, howdy. Can we give her a shout out, please? Please, please, please. So, I'm loving it. Yes, I know that it's a really old game, but the thing is that I do not matter if games are old, if I'm enjoying them. The story is amazing. I'm loving the companions. I'm loving the plot. There's a lot of mystery going on. And sci-fi is something that I have loved since I was a kid. So, for me, this is really, really interesting. So, just as an introduction, we need to find someone called Liara that we see over there, and she's going to become one of our companions, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm going to read you. Liara, an Asari archaeologist famed for her knowledge on the Protheans, is being sought by Saturn. Her last location was somewhere in Artemis Tau cluster, and right now we're in this cluster of stars, exploring them, and, well, just exploring until we find her. That is basically it. So yeah. Virtual hug, another one for you, Ribbons, another virtual hug. Old games are better, more love in the development process. That is true. I believe that most of the old games were really personal, that people got really into them. They took a lot of care, personal care in old video games. They put a lot of themselves into the characters and the stories and everything. Right now, nowadays, I believe they also do. But after all, video games is just another business. So there are a lot. It's a really vast business going on. And, well, old games have got like a soul for me, you know? Do you know how far are you in this story? Lagunero asks. This is day 4 of Mass Effect, the first game, so I do not really know that much about the story going on. I basically went to the Citadel. Well, I went to a first planet, Eden 6, then to the Citadel, and we have just left the Citadel. And right now we're doing this quest of finding Liara Tsoni. So, not that far. At home today and already started changing into my PJs for the day. Get comfortable. Yeah, I love when I also get into my PJs and just spend the whole day chilling in my home. That is one of the best feelings and the best plans that you can do. So I hope that you enjoy them, Becca. Video games is business and an art form. That is true. That is true. Okay, I'm going to give you a shout. Nice! So, let's go back. We do not know anything about this planet. We have just arrived here, so I'm just going to set a destination and we'll basically explore absolutely everything. Let's see if I remember how to control this. No. This is the turbo. Okay, this is how I go fast. Go, go, go. Okay. I already see something over there, right there. Let's see. Another vehicle, I think it is. Ah! What is that? What is... Ah! Should I fight this now, or I'm not going to have enough level? Wait a second. Ah! Run! Wait a second. I do not remember the controls. Return to Normandy? No. Oh, maybe I should use this, or maybe not. No, it's too big for me. Oh no, my vehicle's about to explode, I think. Okay, let's just leave this place, shall we? Oh my goodness, I'm about to die. Mission failed. Critical mission failure. Okay, no worries. Okay, you're welcome, Becca. Just wondering, I've heard about the game but never played it. Well, so far, this is my 4th day playing the game, but I'm liking it, so I highly recommend it if you're into RPGs and you love sci-fi. So yeah, and if you do not mind playing old games, that is something really important to have into consideration. If you do not mind playing video games, it's a good one. Old video games is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I think we're going to go here since there is a serpent thing, and I need to get used to controlling the vehicle because I'm not used to. Let's go over here. I hope that serpent creature doesn't follow me. No, it doesn't seem that it's going to follow me. I'm pretty sure that there are going to be a lot of hidden locations in the different planets. Just that I haven't found them. Well, I would need to get the car and just explore until I find something. Okay, we're about to reach this place. Down there. Just down there. Ah! Oh, there is a body there, I think. Is there a body? There's something. Okay. Ah! Okay, is it fine here? Is it fine here? Oh my goodness, it's impossible to park this. Tell me... How am I going to leave? This is level terrain! Oh, come on, this is level terrain.
Heading out.
Okay. Jan, hello, welcome! How you doing? And Kloppo, hi! Welcome! How you doing? How you doing? Both of you. I hope you're having a really good weekend. More Mass Effect! Yes, indeed. This is day 4. I'm just exploring... Oh, wait a second. This is what I needed to do for running. Oh my, it has been a couple of days without playing and I have already forgotten the controls. But yeah, I'm liking the game and now I'm exploring different worlds. We're going to find Liara. We need to find this new companion. Oh, mummified Solarian. So it was definitely a body. Recover artifacts. Oh, ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. Ah, I'm a little bit slow today. ID tag recovered. You found Captain Malin's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Okay, that is nice. What do my companions have to say about this? Garrus.
Just lead the way.
Okay. Let's keep moving. Oh yeah. Okay, we're going to zoom out. This was the last planet we visited. We've got this one pending. Tremonry. Let me read for you. Tremonry is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposit of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide shades of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created, though an impact with some other body in the system. Tremonry's I'm just going to make up the word. Tremanri's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump, drive, charge from orbit. That said, Tremanri's minuscule gravity allows even closer-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. We cannot do anything in this dwarf planet. Okay, zoom out. I guess we already explored Athens, Macedon, and Sparta. So this one is Knossos. This is the one that we've got left to explore, I think. Let's see if Liara is here. Otherwise, I would need to do some other quest. Gosh, I'm 9k CP on your channel, 9. Oh, the points! You mean the points! The Roku bits. Oh my, that's a lot. Still never played Mass Effect, which it's kind of surprising as I'm a bit of a space nut. I love space. Need to get back some Starfield. Oh, the channel points! Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Now I understand what you told me the other day, that my redeems were really inexpensive. I should reconsider some of the points. I do not know. I was just taking a look at the channel points the other day. Maybe I'm going to pay them another visit later. By knowing that. If you're a space nut, you're probably loves of Mass Effect. So much lore and science fiction. That is true, Clopo. This is my 4th day, but this is so sci-fi and I love it. It's really good. A small hydrogen helium gas giant, Arcanus, has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, step over for ships hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump, drive, charge, Arcanus has a largely automated infrastructure of Alien-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water ice moons. Okay, survey. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans of the gas giant have detected a large concentration of nitrogen. Okay, let's zoom out. By the way, I love this music that we're listening to while we're exploring the planets. So good. Okay, this one is Armeni. Armeni is a terrestrial world with an unusual thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed by silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armeni detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly irregular surface protrusions. Cluster investigation revealed these are millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, led by a long-extinct spacefaring species called Theof. Many humans universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites in sarcophags. However, a matter has been tied up in court for a decade. So Liara is not going to be here. Okay. Next planet, it's this one, Sacros. Sacros is a terrestrial world with nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing 3 amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles to keep the ship's Mass Effect envelope up. We cannot do anything here. What about Therum? We're running out of planets. Oh, we can land here. Okay, Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with fossils and simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than is at the present. Perhaps this explains many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been loomed by mining corporations. Okay! So we're going to land here. The first game is more janky but more RPG elements. The second and the third games is more action focused, but the gameplay is improved a lot. That is interesting to know, couple. Thank you for telling us. So yeah, yeah, do you ever watch NASA's live footage of Earth from space? I find it really relaxing, let alone interesting. I often watch it before I go to bed. That is so nice. I remember I looked at a lot these NASA images that you're telling me years ago. But yeah, it's so beautiful. Okay, let's go to this planet and explore it. Maybe Liara's here. And you see, Liara's right over there in the middle. We need her. Okay, so I think I'm going to bring Garrus with me. And I need someone that has got biotic strength, like Rex or Kaiden. But I think I also want to bring a girly with me. I think I'm going to bring Ashley this time. Or Tali. I think I'm going to bring Tali and Garrus. Let's go. I wish I had another companion with me. But it is what it is. So let's go, let's go. Okay, so first things first, map. Oh, this is a really big world. Okay.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, we'll go there. I would like to explore what is over here, however. Anything? There is some kind of chest. Oh, we cannot open it. Yeah, I think that there's not going to be anything lootable here. Oh, wait a second. Okay, move this way. Thank you. You love Liara! So many characters to love. I think I'm going to love all of them. Or most of them. Clopole, I'm pretty sure about that. I really get, how you say this? Well, your companions in RPGs, I really get to love them when I'm playing video games, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to like this ones too. When I was on holiday in Valencia in June, I went to this science museum which had a really good space section. It even had a moon VR. The queue was so long. The queue was so long for it though, so I didn't have to go on it. Oh, that is so sad. So you could not see it. But yeah, I think that there's a museum in Valencia that has a lot of interesting stuff, science stuff. So yeah, that is so nice. You probably know already, but there is a love interest in this game if you ever want to. Yeah, I know that there are love interests. The thing is that you can only romance 3 characters in this game, and the next one you can romance more. I would like to romance Garrus. I know that I can only romance him in the second game, and in this one I can only romance Kaiden. So I'm going to see how it goes. I will just follow the flow because I need to get to know Kaiden before, if I ever decided to romance him, and if I'm not going to romance him, then I will wait for the second game. Yeah, we do have some science museums in the UK too, but I found that one in Valencia a bit more interesting for the space-related stuff. Yeah, maybe they did a really good exposition at that time, because I know that there's sometimes made temporal exhibitions. So maybe they did one that was focused on space at that time. Okay, let's go fast, but not too fast. We cannot go to the lava. I'm pretty sure that Liara is going to be here. This planet is too big to not have Liara on it. So I mean that there's going to be story related stuff. Okay. Continue. I already see enemies on the minimap. Red dots. That means enemies. Okay, okay. Oh. What is... Oh! Hey! That is the weird spaceship. We need to finish those, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. That is the way to get rid of them. Okay. Can we loot them if we... No, we cannot loot them. Okay, so the bad guys are here as well. That is not going to be so nice. Okay, I should hide to get out of sight of one of them. Okay, one tower is down, the other one too. Only a third tower that is shooting at us. We need to get rid of it. Oh, come on! No! Avoided that last one. Okay. That's it, right? Yes, this is their refinery. Let me see the map. By the way, I think I'm going to add a little bit more light because I'm too dark right now. Maybe, well, right now because of the menu is too dark, but yeah. There is another one that you can romance as a femshep too, but I won't say more. Okay, Koplo, thank you, because I would like to discover it by myself. Just say the word if I say too much. You're not saying too much. Thank you. You're doing really good. So yeah. It's in the shape of some kind of bug. It's... Oh, do you mean that the enemies that we were facing a moment ago? Okay, I'm going to save, I think. And there's nothing I can loot right here, right? No. Okay, let's continue. I think that we need to go by foot from this point. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but... maybe I'm wrong, yes, and I need to continue with my vehicle and destroy the door. By doing something. Okay, I'm going to try and go back to the vehicle. I thought that there could be something in which I needed to do it manually. Okay, wait. Maybe? 1 second. Map. Oh, I need to go right over here. So, up, right over here, in this, you know, this other way. Okay, let's go back, back, right over there. I just missed it. I'm terrible at managing this vehicle. Okay. Go! Come on, Shepard! I promise that in real life I do not drive this terrible. Oh no! Another tower thingy! Okay, done. The ship that was flying in. Oh, I think it wasn't a bug, because that is the ship of the bad guys. So, I think that it wasn't a bug. And they dropped a few enemies. The Mako is a little funky, but I like it. The Mako is this vehicle, right? It's a little bit weird to manage, to be honest, but it's completely fine. Okay. Hey! Okay, go down. I do not want the vehicle to be... Yeah, the Mako is a vehicle. Okay. Hide! Hide. Wait, it was... This way. Okay, I need to change of weapon. Long range. That is going to be done. Nice. Okay, run! Will that do something? I don't think so. Ooh. No, I'm not in a good position to shoot. Maybe that's way here? Oh, they're getting too near me! Oh my goodness! Ah, how did you get there? Oh my, how did they got there? I cannot even... Oh my goodness. I'm panicking. Panic. Where is the other one? Ah! Okay, go there. Too much emotions in a moment. Okay, I think that over here. Garrus, move! Okay, that guy shoot at that. Is it still alive? Okay, changing a weapon. Where is it? Right there. Okay, I think I'm going to move. Okay, I see you. Ah! No! No! Oh my goodness, Shepard! Just shoot. Okay. Those were all of them? Oh my. Those were all. Phew. I like the third round burst. Sniper rifle. Oh, me too. You mean this one, the long range one? It's really cool. I really like to use weapons that they're short range, like the pistol, and long range, that I like the sniper. Okay, I'm going to see what is inside of these rooms. Okay. In case there's anything that I could loot. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, change! Oh my goodness, that was terrible. There's not going to be another one right over here, right? No. Okay. Manual override thing. Okay. Okay, let's take everything. Nice. Continue. Oh, I need to remember to use the abilities. I just forget to use them all the time. But well, it's my 4th day. I'm not going to be too hard on myself. So the abilities are basically those here. Okay. The abilities are useful indeed. I need to remember to use them. Okay, no worries. I have just started the stream, so I've got plenty of time. Okay, I think that there was another room right here that I can explore. So we're just going to go inside here. Please tell me that there's not going to be anyone else. Not really. Okay, let's take this. How's everyone doing? Oh, he's so cute!
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
I think it has been so sweet that he has told us to stay hydrated. Okay, let's go back to the Mako! Though I think I do not have to go back, right? Okay. No, this was just a shortcut. Up! Oh my goodness. Why? Ah! This is so wonky to handle. Oh my. Okay, I'm doing it good somehow right now. Okay. Let's leave the Mako here and explore. Careful that there's not going to be anyone. No, there's nothing here. Oh, I see a red dot right at the other side. So the enemy is going to be right there in that other room. Okay. Go. Go, 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 Shepard. Ah. Oh. Okay. Phew. And the abilities. Garrus claiming the hydration reminder. Exactly. I think he's so sweet. Okay, let's do this. Chum, 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 chum. Tickle. Nice. Activate the gate control. Nice. Anything else? No. Okay, I'm going to see the equipment. 1 second. Because pistol. Let me see. We've got edges, strikes. Okay, Garrus, what have you got? I think that Garrus does not use. Wait a second. It's right here. Garrus, he uses this weapon, which I do not know which one it is. It's not a sniper. And I think that Tali uses the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. The same type of weapon, I mean. Let me see. So, Garrus, you're using the... this one, maybe? Storm one. Yes, it's this one. Okay, I think I'm going to give him a better one, like the Slimer. Okay, going to give him this one. And Tali, I'm going to also give you the Scimitar, I think it's called. Yeah, Scimitar. Okay. Garrus, oh, it's a shotgun. Oh, shotgun. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, this definitely, it was this one that we were seeing right now. Okay. So we've got the assault rifle, shotgun, pistol, and there was another type, right? Just do not remember the other type. Okay, I'm still a little bit newbie on this. I need all the information that I can so I can manage myself better. Okay, Mako, let's go! We need to recruit a new companion and see what the bad guys are doing here. Oh, is it me or is there another enemy right there? It's right there, but maybe is if we follow this way that we're going to see it? Yeah, look at them. Okay, the spaceship. Is the spaceship right there? Okay. Oh. We're too far, right? I think that we were too far. What about now? Okay, we're good. No enemies here. Let's continue. And there's another one right there. Okay. Ooh. Done. It's alright, it's a lot to take in at first. I just thank you for understanding. Yeah. And I'm someone in video games that I personally need to know almost everything so I can manage myself better. Oh, you see, there is, again, the spaceship of the enemies. It's right there. Okay, there are a bunch of enemies at that side that they're already shooting at us. But we're too far, right? Yeah, we're too far. Ah, move! Okay. Out of range. Okay, this one we can shoot with the Mako. Ah! Done. Oh, level up! That is so nice. Down. Okay, another one down. And the other ones are right there. Two. Oh! Oh my goodness. Run. I need to save the Mako. Oh, come on, we need to exit the Mako. Oh, it's completely fine. Right? We're too far, right? Up! Ah, ah, ah. It got me. It got me. Okay. I think those are every one of them we needed to take. Okay. Oh, we can continue. Okay, the autosave was here, so I'm pretty sure that we're going to find serious business at the other side of the tunnel, aren't we? Yeah, kind of. Phew. Okay, let me see. Map. We're almost there. Let's go here, save. Yes, I now would like to assign points because we have leveled up. So, Spectre training. Oh, and I need to also level up on this or this. I do not really remember. Well, it was in decryption. Yeah, increases the amount of omni-gel recover. Let's use it. Okay. Okay, we're going to add 2 points here. Increases the radius and strength of sabotage. That is so nice. And I think I'm going to also level up the Spectre training. Elite agents of the Council of the Spectre have access to special training available elsewhere in the universe. Increases health, accuracy, effectiveness of all the attacks and powers. Okay, we're going to give her this. So we have this new ability called Unity. Allows you to immediately restore your squad members to fighting state after they have been knocked out in combat. That is so nice. And 2 more points. Maybe I should increase this sniper rifles. Yeah. Okay. Save and continue. It's right over here where we need to go. Yeah. Anything here? No. Like that. What about here? Is there anything? Let me investigate. Okay, there's nothing here either. Yeah, I think that in Mass Effect 1 there's not going to be that much exploring, because something that I have seen in other RPGs is that you need to explore a lot because you're going to find interesting chests and stuff to loot. Oh my goodness, I'm so terrible at managing the map hole. Seriously. Ah! Okay, this way! This way. Oh no. Okay. Careful, because in the tunnel we're going to see more enemies, maybe? Okay. Yeah, already see one there. And more there. No. Not today. Okay. Is that one down? Yes. What about here? Oh, we need to continue by foot.
On my way.
On our way. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that in this game there's no much to explore really if you want to loot or find rare items. That is something that you're going to achieve in missions or purchasing them, I believe. Okay, I'm going to save. Okay. There's going to be another fight here, right? Yeah, because of the position of the rocks, I could tell. Oh my goodness, Shepard! Oh, Shepard! Hide! Okay. Sniper! I'm going to get here. Abilities! Overload, use unit, use shield boost. Yes. Tali. She's going to use sabotage, overload, maybe shield boost as well. What about Garrus? Shield boost. I'm going to try this first. I cannot really see them. Maybe if I go... Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay, it was Garrus! Garrus, you scared me to death! Oh okay. One left. One left! Okay, move here. Oh, one shoot. Okay. Phew! Shepard! Oh my. Okay, we did a good job. Okay, let's continue. Phew. Careful! Ah, careful, careful! Shepard! Step! Okay, sniper. Down there. Thank goodness that I've got the shield. Okay, Garrus, then you're going to use the yes. Okay, one down. Oh, it's not down! Because of the shield, right? Okay, I do not know if I'm going to... hit him. If he's behind a rock. Oh, yes, I could. There's another one. Where? Where is it? Okay, hide. I see them! Oh my goodness. Medigel. Okay. Now abilities. Okay. Yes. Tali, you need to hide as well. Okay, I see one over there approaching us. Okay, we need to get rid of this one here. Are you going to appear? No, it doesn't seem so. Okay, that one. Phew. Okay. It's right behind there. It's approaching. Okay, now's the time, Shepard! Okay. Is everyone okay? Alright, where is Garrus? Do not tell me that Garrus died! Oh my Garrus, are you okay? I think I need to level up. Oh, I needed to level them up as well. I just did not realize that. Okay, I'm going to give him this skill. This one, so he's going to have better armor. Now, what about assault training? Yes, we want to level this up as well. And sniper rifles. Maybe he's going to also use sniper rifles. right? Oh, and damping, what is this? Increases explosion radius of your tech proximity mines. Okay, we're going to give 1 point here and another here. Now, Tali, 13. Okay. We need to give her pistols and shotguns. Oh, she's going to have this as well. Decryption, no. Electronics, yes. Basic armor, yes. And 3 other points. So I think that I'm not going to really level her decryption abilities because after all, I'm the one that is doing all the decryption thing. And I'm the main one that is going to decrypt and hack and everything. So maybe I'm going to use her abilities, her ability points somewhere else. First aid, okay. And maybe 1 here and another 1 here. Back. Okay, equipment. Let's see, Tali, I'm going to give you a good pistol. For example, Striker. No, Edge 2! This one. And what did Garrus have? He had sniper rifles as well, so let's go to assault rifle. Oh, then the one that he's got right now is really good. Okay, I'm not going to change any of them. Save. Let's continue. Okay, that's it. We're good, we're good. We're getting somewhere, definitely.
Take cover.
Oh, okay. Oh no, again. That's it. Move! Oh my goodness, I did not see that! Okay, everybody. Shield. Shield. What should I do now? Info, what is this? Allows you to immediately restore, okay. Damage enemy shields within certain radius. Oh, overheats and nearby enemy weapons and burns them to... Okay, I think I'm going to try this one now. We're up! I'm going to change of position actually and go here. Okay, Shepard! Move. Okay. That one... Yes. That was the last. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, maybe this is the official refinery? Yeah. Oh, okay. Now what? What is that? Oh, that is going to be super fast and difficult to kill, right? And the spaceship, of course. Those are the colossal things that we saw before when we were in the Mako. Okay, Okay, you're going to give me 1 second. So I can have a little bit more of light. Okay. We're jammed. Actually, sabotage, shield, and what is this? I think I'm going to give Garrus a shield too. Oh no no no. Okay. I'm getting too nervous. Oh no, Tali's dead. Okay. I think I'm going to try and heal Tali. Let me see. Use this.
I'm ready.
Okay. Nice. I need, wait a second, I need this. Okay, run here. Okay, Tali, again. Can you... Oh no. Shield boost recharging. Maybe sabotage. Okay. Recharging. Now you're going to use this. Garrus. Oh my goodness, there's another one here. Okay, it's dead. Sniper. Again. And here. Okay, I cannot let myself get hit by one of those energy balls. Okay. Whew. First things first. Boost. Oh! Shield. We're going to use this, and I'm also going to use the shield boost. Oh no, Tali's dead. Not nice. Okay. Try this. Of course. Oh my. Okay, I think I need to try a new strategy. Okay, first, shield boost, and me too, the shield boost. And those creatures, I need to get rid of them as soon as I can. Ah, they're too fast! Okay, that one is dead, right? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, Garrus! Don't run from the Shepard! Okay, the froggy thingy! The froggy! Okay, the froggy thing is... Ah! Almost done. Almost. Seriously. Ah, okay. Oh my, how am I going to get this guy? It's all the time changing of position! Okay, yes, done. Done. Oh no, there's another one! Okay. I need to revive Garrus. Tali, you're also going to use... Let's see. She's recharging. She cannot use any of them. Okay, the froggy thing is dashed. I need to get rid of the other ones. Okay. I'm going to start here. Now, shield boost. Garrus, you're going to use the shield boost too, and shield boost. Okay, how many of them are left? The colossal stuff. There must be another one there, but I just cannot see it. Okay, I need to advance. Ah! Run! What about here? I just do not see them. Or do I? No, I do not see them. Oh no, this is too close. This is too close. I need to get back. Okay. Ah! They're from there! Okay. Garrus! I think that Garrus should cover himself. Okay, shield boost. Sabotage, and what is this? Temporary sailors enemies, biotics. Okay, this is nice. Treasures all talents, so they can be used immediately. Okay, you're going to use this one too. Come on, he only has got 1 pixel of life! Done! Oh, where is the other one? Where is the other one? Ah. There's another one right over there. Geth Trooper. Let's see! Ah, now we're done. Okay. Is everyone alright?
Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Okay, this is it. Let me see the map. You've got this, Clopole, thank you. It was a little bit hard. I think it has been the first time that I'm doing, you know, a proper fight in the game. But it was fun! I need to try and see how I can manage different abilities with different weapons and different companions. So that is going to be fun. Okay, the door is actually right there. Yes, it's here. Okay. I'm just not going to... I'm going to keep my weapon. This mini boss fight is hard, yeah. At the beginning of the game, I think that is kind of hard for people who are playing this type of games for the first time. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit more of light. Okay. Maybe I need to use the sniper. And go silently. I'm jammed again. Okay. I'm jammed. Yeah, because there are enemies nearby. Up! Garrus, do not get in the middle! Oh my goodness. Tali, what are you doing? Okay, boost shield, and I already got the boost shield, so we're good. Oh!
Now, Shepard.
I cannot pass! Oh, what do you do when this happens? Well, basically get rid of the shield, I guess. Okay.
Take out those hostiles.
Little by little. Thank you so much for the lurky! Ribbons on self-care reminder! Yeah, self-care reminder to everybody here that please stay hydrated, eat some food, take a shower, take a walk, just let yourself not get too stressed if you can avoid it. Also, take walks is really necessary. Do something that makes you feel good is also really, really nice. And yeah, that could be a self-care reminder.
This cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Okay, I think can I walk over here? I think that I cannot. And I suppose that we cannot get across this. Nope. Okay, let's take the elevator. Go, 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 go. Everybody! Come with me? Well, I guess that they will come with me, right? Yes. Phew. Medical kit. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Medijo, Medijo, Medijo! Now I understand why we found that medical kit right over there. Okay. Why is not my
Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Okay. Hello Bard, welcome! How you doing? How's the weekend going? Howdy, howdy. Whew. Going to save. And we have leveled up. Jealousy is a signal of your desire something more, but instead of letting it hold you back, use it as fuel for growth. When you feel envy, let it remind you of your own potential, what you can achieve. Channel that energy into improving yourself, focusing on your journey, building the life you admire in others. Remember, your path is unique and you have everything within you to reach greatness. That is so true. I think that you do not really feel envious about other people. Because after all, they're living a life really different from yours, and the best thing that you can do is just focus on your own life and what you can do to improve it, and that's it. So yeah. Have a great day today. You're kind and you're loved. You too, Bard. You're really welcome. Right now I'm having a little bit of trouble in the video game. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been struggling slightly, but I'm reminded myself that I'm learning, so I'm not going to be so hard. Okay, assassination. Increases damage done by your next sniper rifle shot. Okay. I think I'm going to level up my shield as well. Dampen unlocked. Nice. And one here. Damping temporarily disables enemy biotics and tech within certain radius. Nice. Okay. Oh, Garrus. He's going to level up there, and he's also going to level up. Let me see. Enter an agent. And maybe tactical armor. Okay, Tali. Pistols. Yeah. Basic armor, first aid. Maybe in basic armor. Okay. This is nice. Thank you for the energy. I missed the last few minutes because I got a phone call. Oh, do not worry, Bard. By the way, I'm going to give you a shouty. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you. I was just feeling a little bit nervous because it's the first time that we're getting real action here in the game, and I need to get used to shooting enemies and all of that. Shooters are not my strength. I got to tell you that doing all of this is kind of hard for me. But I'm trying. I'm trying. So yeah, and I'm having fun, which is the main thing. So yeah. Mine either. You're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, little by little. For me, the main thing is just to learn. Oh, no. The elevator is going to break. Yeah, it's breaking. But yeah, for me, the main thing is just having fun, learning a little bit, and advancing in the story.
Somebody help me.
Liara? It's Liara, right? That was her name.
Can you hear me out there?
Yes.
I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Okay, Vanessa.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years.
Ooh.
Please, just get me out of here.
I wonder what has happened. Trapped.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Stay calm. What can we do? Yeah.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Oh, so that is going to be a boss, the Krogan, I'm pretty sure.
Just lead the way.
Tali!
You lead. I'll follow.
Okay, no comments about this new event. Oh my goodness, not again! I need to cover myself. Oh, careful with that. Shield. I think that for me, the basic is going to be the shield first. Okay, I'm just going to move. Move. Here. Change. You hate shooters. I kind of... It depends on the game that I like shooters and I do not like them. Because, for example, Borderlands is a shooter, and I really love that game. It's one of my favorites. But you need to get used to the type of shooter that you're playing. And for me, with this one, I feel that I also need some time to learn how it's managed. And once I get used to, I think that I can defend myself better than I'm doing right now. Okay, I already see it's right over there. It's right up. Whoa, and the main thing is to point at the head as well. But sometimes if you get nervous, it's hard. That happens to me. Okay, there's another one right there. Be careful. Oh, there's a colossal... Oh no, do not tell me that there's another of those froggy things. Okay, I think that there's not another of those froggy things. They were such a pain in the ass because they moved so quickly that I could not really attack them. Gotta lurk for now, my lovely friend. Be well, big back soon. Thank you so much for the lurky Bart. I hope that you're also having a really good day. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it. Okay, let's continue. I guess that is right here where I need to go. Is it decryption? Yeah. Okay, weapon upgrades, some more upgrades. By the way, I'm going to take a look at the... I cannot use any of this. I wonder if there's something I need to use the armor stuff. Okay, what about you, Tali? Oh, Tali! She can wear this! Oh, but it's not as good as the one that she's got. Oh, but she looks so pretty! Wait a second, because actually this one has got good shields. And really good tech biotic protection. It's only that the damage protection is lower, but the other ones are better. I'm going to give it to her. Okay. Omni tool. This is for me. Omni tool. Assault rifle. Let me see. I think I'm going to give another rifle to... Oh, wait a second. Garrus has already got the best assault rifle. Okay, he's going to keep it. What about the pistols? I've got a really good one right now. I think that Garrus... Well, Garrus doesn't really use pistols. Is Tali the one? Okay. Sniper rifle. Oh, wait a second. These ones are the one that I have got. Okay. Okay. I was mistaken. The sniper rifle with the assault rifle. Journal. Explore the uncharted worlds of our time. Okay, this hasn't gotten updated, but it's fine. Okay, let's continue with the exploration. Let's do this as well. Nice. Okay, not really... There's not really anything else here. I'm going to look at the map. I need to get to the Prothean Tower. Maybe there's some kind of decryption that I need to do to help Liara? Okay. Oh, no! Wait, I see something here. Oh, is this? Mining laser controls. Okay. Oh. What? Oh, but how does this work? Oh. Oh, I guess. No, okay. Okay. That is nice. So we're in the ruins. Okay, what is this? Can we use it? Yes. Oh, it's an elevator. Nice. Okay, Liara's right there, but first I'm going to see if there's anything here. Not really. Okay, Liara! I'm coming to rescue you! I'm here, I'm going to help you. Let's see.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It's not important.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
That is true.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Are you alright?
Any idea how we get out of this place?
That could be
There's an
useful
elevator
too.
back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator.
Mm-hmm.
It should take us out of here. Come on.
Okay.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
I think it's not the moment for some chatter.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan. We're getting out of here. We need a
Joker,
plan.
get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Yeah, 8 minutes may not be enough. Okay. Seriously, I think that Tali's armor is my favorite one. I wish that Shepard could wear her armor because it's so beautiful. With the patterns. Oh no, of course, and there is a Krogan! Oh, he looks pissed off. Oh, we're going to talk?
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
This rune's coming down. What do you want?
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Maybe she's got information about something that she doesn't realize that is really important. Okay, I'm not giving her up. You wanna fight now? Yeah, I'm not giving her up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Not
Kill
today.
her. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Then you're doing an awful job for your boss, like okay. Shields, yes. I think that I'm going to use the shield boost. What about Garrus is going to use sabotage. Okay, I'm going to hide here. Oh, come on! I need to move. I'm not doing nothing here. Okay. One down. Okay, this one should be easy. No! Oh my goodness. Okay. 2 done. The Krogan, where is the Krogan? Right there. He's right there. Okay. What else? We're going to use this, and oh, Garrus is down. Okay. Garrus, revive! There was another one here! Okay, move, hide. He's got a really good shield. Haven't I got grenades? Medical, ah! He's right here. Okay. Change to the pistol. Run! Medical. He runs really fast to be that big. That was so close.
Spare the Asari if you can. No, doesn't matter.
Okay, first things first. Shield. Oh my goodness, Garrus is already down. No worries. We will revive him. Okay, this guy first. Oh come on! Oh come on! Garrus is still. Why? Come on, Unity! Come on, Garrus. Get up! Shield! Boost, and for me too. I'm just going to move here. And see if I can shoot them. No, it's going to be hard to shoot them from here. Okay. Maybe this position. Okay, this one is the first thing. He's got a... How's this weapon called? In Spanish it has got a really curious name. It's like a rocket shooter or something like that. Okay, the head! To the head! Okay, now, the big guy. The one that scares me a lot. Oh, no! Ah! Run! Okay.
Get down!
Incoming!
Run! Cover yourself! Abilities. Okay, what now from abilities? Garrus' stone, as always. Use sabotage. And I cannot revive Garrus right now. Where is him? Okay, I'm alone in this, I think. Phew. Oh, he's not dead? Okay, he's dead now. We did it! We did it! English is not my first language also. I played Mass Effect in French first! That was not that great. Well, but the important thing that even if it wasn't really great, you love the game. And you have played the 3 of them. So that is something good to notice. Do not stop! Just run away! No! Yeah! Oof, the Normandy is right there.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Okay, maybe these alien species do not really use jokes in a serious situation to, you know, calm down. It eases the tension. Exactly as this.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
So, it's really probable that she's going to know something that Saren wants. So, yeah,
Just how
50
old are you
years.
exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn!
Only.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I
Yeah,
am barely
Asari can
considered
live a
more than
lot.
child.
We saw that
That
in
is
the
why my
codex.
research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
That doesn't say a lot about the Asari seniors. I might know. What did you learn? Yeah, what did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Oh, how do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Who came before them, cycle? We're in a hurry here. I'm between this too. So it seems that there's a cycle going on, but also, I'm curious who came before them. I do not really remember the words of absolutely everybody in this game, but I really wonder if the ones who built this station that we were at the beginning of the game, the Citadel, I wonder if they said that the Protheans were the ones who built it or other civilization. Because if it wasn't the Protheans who built the Citadel, maybe were the ones before the Protheans. I think that she's not going to know, but I think I'm going to choose this one.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came
from the
before them.
Protheans.
And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
This is a little bit similar to humans' history. Is that it seems that really, since really old times, civilizations have emerged and they have disappeared, and another civilization emerged and was really good. It was a repeated cycle also in really like thousands of years ago. Okay, I can help you. I know what happened. I can help you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon! A vision! I saw it. I do not know which one. Let's try the beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime.
Yeah.
It burned a vision into my brain. I'm
Exactly.
still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked.
Maybe
Eden
not a
Prime.
coincidence.
The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Yes, that is true.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Oh, come on, do not
Of
get
course, you are right.
nervous.
I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have
She's
any
really
information that could help you
cute.
find the conduit or Saren.
She's really cute, and also I can relate. I'm someone that when it starts talking about something, I just keep talking about the thing and then kind of find a topic that connects and keep talking. I do not know if in English there is an expression for that, but in Spanish you say irse por las ramas. That would mean that the literal translation would be go through the branches. So I kind of relate with Liara. I can also go through the branches talking about one topic and then chaining it with another one and another one. But yeah, this is interesting. You can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Yes.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. and my knowledge of the Protheans might
I
be
really
useful
like
later.
her.
And her bionics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
Yeah,
It is probably
take
just
care.
mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, we'll talk.
We can
later.
talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh, so... Huh. I can kind of decide if I want to give information to the Council or not. I think I'm going to choose yes, just to see what happens this first time. But I got to be honest, I kinda do not really trust the Council, not entirely. Maybe some members, but there was a Turian that I did not really like at the beginning. Anima for Life! Hi, welcome! How are you doing? Hi there, how's it going? Back to saving the galaxy! Bidding Saren is going really good. Well, this was the first time that I was in some kind of fight that there were a lot of enemies and I got a little bit nervous, but I managed. So, yeah, and we have recruited Liara, so I'm really happy. Yeah, you're a Spectre now. Exactly, Klopo. I'm a Spectre. Okay, I'm going to do this and see what happens.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
Yeah.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I think this is the guy that I do not like. She wants to help us. That is not necessary. She wants to...
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Why is he
Apart
speaking
from the
about
utter destruction of a
traitors?
major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I may be wrong, but this Sparatus guy I do not really trust. So, apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin, wasn't that really necessary, Shepard? I don't care about... disconnect! It was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay, that was nice. By the way, we're going to listen to a little bit of the Codex. Okay, we already saw this. Cypher, we already saw this. Hoppers. Oh, we do not listen to the narrator. I do not know why sometimes we do not listen to the narrator. But yeah, these were the froggy things that they were so difficult to kill because they were moving so quickly. Okay, let me read a little bit. The Geth modules, collectively dubbed Hoppers by Alliance forces, are electronic warfare platforms. They can project electromagnetic radiation across the broad spectrum as an offense weapon. They can also perform cyber warfare attacks against the onboard computers of body armor, hard suits, and weapons, adversely affecting their performance. The structure of hoppers consists of an advanced and high-elastic artificial muscle material. This allows a hopper to compress its entire body for powerful leaps. Hoppers also have thousands of molecular-scale barbs on the surfaces of their hands and feet, which are used to climb walls and ceilings. Hoppers are very difficult targets, leaping from one surface to another in rapid succession. Exactly, they were so hard to handle, and they were just being really annoying. The Corvins have no records of any Geth modules similar to Hoppers. This new morphotype must have been developed over the last 300 years by the Geth themselves. This is troubling proof that the Geth are continuing to move towards technological singularity. Experts in synthetic life are intrigued that the hoppers appear to be even more organic than the baseline geth. The identified subtypes of hopper have been code name Snapper, Stalker, and Ghost. Okay, so we're going to deal with many of these little guys, I guess. Okay, what else? Upgrades. Okay, ships and vehicles. New space travelers ask, what does it look like outside the ship moving at fast dense light speed? Part of the answer can be seen as a simple pane of glass. Light travels slower through glass than it does through open air. Light also moves slower in conventional space than it does in higher speed mass effect field. This causes refraction. Any light entering at an angle is bent and separated into spectrum. Objects outside the ship will appear refracted. The greater the difference between the object exterior and subjective interior speeds the light, the greater the refraction. As the subjective speed of light is raised within the field, objects outside will appear red shift, eventually become invisible, only to radio telescope antennae. High-energy electromagnetic sources, normally hidden to the eye, become visible in the high blue spectrum as the speed of light continues to be raised. X-ray, gamma ray, and eventually cosmic ray sources become visible. Stars will be replaced by pulsars, the accretion disks of black holes, quasars, and gamma ray bursts. To an outsider observer, the ship within a Mass Effect drive envelope appears blue-shifted. And within a field that allows travel at twice the speed of light, any radiation it emits has twice the energy as normal. If the ship is in a field about 200 times light speed, it radiates visible light as X-rays and gamma rays, and the infrared heat from the hull is blue-shifted up into the visible spectrum or higher. Ships moving on FTL are visible at great distances, though their signature will only propagate at speed of light. Okay. Geological survey, military jargon. Okay, so this is basically when we are doing, when we're exploring the planets that we have seen. This is the survey, I think. Okay, I think this is enough of codex for now. The narrator only reads the primary. Oh, it only reads the primary entrance. Okay. Okay, that is good to know. Damn, not gonna lie, Romance in Liara is so fun to do for all 3 games. Oh, that is so nice. I would love to see, when I finish the 3 games, I would love to see all the romances available, like the movies that they do, some people, and they upload to the rep platform. I love to do that when I finish a game, because if I see them right now, I know that I'm going to see spoilers. And I'm really interested in romancing Garrus. I think I'm going to romance him. I know that in the first game we cannot romance him, but in the second we can. So, yeah. Liara is the daughter of a matriarch Benesia, the Asari that was with Saren. Oh! Now I know who's Benesia. I remember her from the cutscene when Saren ran away at the beginning of the game. That was Benesia. So that's why the Turian Concealer is hesitant, but he's still a jerk though. He's a little bit of a jerk. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to go and see how is Liara doing. If we can speak to her. Let's see. She must be here. In the medical place. Yeah, I think that she must be here. Okay.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Liara! Hi! She's so cute.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yeah, are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Oh, she's the best!
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
don't mention it.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know, I trust her. To be honest, since the beginning, I feel that she's really clear with you, really transparent. So, I think that my Shepard would be really trusting with her since the beginning.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Okay, investigate. Benezia.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Oh, I cannot say this about her mother. You sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
Who knows, maybe she has had some kind of intervention with the Prothean stuff? Who knows? Asari culture.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
Yeah.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Ah, yeah, what type of rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
How is that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Okay, that is kind of interesting. What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Yeah.
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term.
Hello.
Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Hi Raiders, welcome here. Hi, how you doing? Neilani, I'm just going to give you a shouty. You're really welcome, everybody here. How you doing? How you doing? Good afternoon! Hello, Shepard Mass Effect! Welcome here! You were playing Elden Ring? Oh my goodness, I love that game. What are you playing? Are you in the DLC or are you in the main game? Hi everybody, welcome! Hi. And Neilani, please, after raiding, if you need to take care of yourself, please do. Drink some water, have some food, just rest. I understand if you have to run and raid. So, thank you so much for the follow, Shepard Mass Effect. This is my first playthrough of Mass Effect. So, everybody that is here, welcome. My name is Rhiannon, and I'm a variety streamer right now playing Mass Effect for the first time ever. This is chapter 4, so I have just started the game, and I'm really loving it. So yeah, I'm so sorry I must raid and run due to busy schedule. I was indeed playing the DLC. Take care, everyone. Of course, Nailani, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Please take care of yourself and have a really nice weekend. And I hope that you're enjoying the DLC. I have heard that is amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, everybody, welcome. If you need to also take care of yourselves, please do. And yeah, that's it. So, just to give you a little bit of context, we have just started the game and we have just recruited our last companion, which is Liara. And now we're asking her a little bit about Asari culture and everything. And we're going to explore a few planets today. So yeah. Enjoy your game. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shepard. Thank you. Okay, so let me read again. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades. I think that is sweet. Who was their father? Well, what about the age difference?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we
that
enjoy
is
the
so
time
sweet.
And even after they're gone,
they focus on the present moment.
The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
That is amazing. By the way, Anime, I think that you have left a few messages before, so I'm just going to read you. Not gonna lie, I might redo the story and attempt to get all the trophies or everything until it's fully platinumed, which I know is going to be a pain in the ass. Anime, go for it. If you feel like it, if you feel like replaying the game, just do it, because I'm pretty sure that you're going to have an excellent time. You're going to enjoy it a lot. And of course, going for a platinum is always really challenging, but so rewarding at the same time. I have attempted to do platinum of some of video games, and I feel so good when I'm doing them. So yeah, I totally support it. Okay, I hope that this is not going to be too you know, how is this rude to ask her this.
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner, though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Okay. You can do that. You do not know who. So yeah, basically this is the introduction to say that this is your companion that you can romance, no matter if you're a male shepherd or a female shepherd. But I'm not going to go too far asking her about her father, because her face was some kind of sad and nervous, so I think that she doesn't really want to speak about her father, the other Asari. So I'm just going to be curious about Asari. After all, I do not know much about them.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
Yeah.
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people.
Understandable.
It is possible Venezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
So maybe that is the reason that she doesn't really want to speak about her other parent. That's terrible. You do not. That is kind of terrible.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
Yeah.
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
That is kind of sad, to be honest. Have a great rest of stream. You need to head off now. Okay, Becca, thank you so much for being here the entire time. I hope that you have a really wonderful Saturday. Take a lot of care. Mwah. Okay, I think that there's nothing more to ask about. But I'm pretty sure that we're going to meet, or at some point of the story we're going to know who's the other parent of Liara, and I'm pretty sure that she's going to be really important.
I should go.
Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye. Okay, I need to check my journal. we have finished these missions, and we've got 2 main missions, which is Geth attack, investigate Ferrus to see why the colony was attacked by Geth. So we need to go to Ferrus, and also head to Noveria to investigate the reports of Geth on the world. Which one should I go first, Noveria or Ferrus? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, how many assignments! I'm getting overwhelmed. Go to the Hydra system, to the Argos Rho cluster, and investigate. Maybe I do this. A secondary quest could be nice. Argos Rho cluster. Okay. Find the Strangeton missing. Head to the Centauri system in the Hawking Eta cluster and investigate the strange biotic commune. Okay, the fan. This is Conrad Werner. This was my fan. I remember that this man was my fan. Scan the keepers. Hostile takeover. And Helena Blake is this, member of the criminal carter. Eliminate crime lords. Yeah, so this is basically go to different systems and get rid of the crime lords. And I'm pretty sure that as we explore different planets, we're going to find them. Okay, let me see this. Missing survey team. News bits indicate that the survey team in the Hades Gamma cluster recently dropped out of contact. Go to the Hades Gamma cluster and find out what happened to them. Turian emblem. Valuables minerals. Okay. Yeah, this is exploring the planet. Well, different planets. Asari writings. This is also gathering stuff when exploring planets. Which one is this? Asari diplomacy. Inform Nasana. Go to the embassy lounge in the Presidium level of the Citadel and tell Nasana Dantius that her sister Dahlia is dead. Oh, this is the body that we found, right? Okay, when we go back to the Citadel, we will do this. Missing Marines. You encountered a distress beacon when you entered the Sparta system. Someone there... Oh my goodness! This is the worm creature that I saw in the desert, I think. Oh my goodness. I think I do not really have the level right now to fight it. Oh, do not be sorry, Bart. Do not be sorry. But yeah, welcome back. I haven't played this since it was on Xbox 360. That is a lot of time. That is a lot. But I feel that you were so lucky if you played it back then. Because I'm pretty sure that if I played this game years ago, I would have loved it. But you know what? It's never late to play an old game. Well, old game. So, I'm really happy. Okay. Let me read again the name of the clusters because I get so... I do not really remember. Argos Rho cluster. I think I'm going to go here. Argos Rho. Argos Rho. I need to remember that. Oh, is there someone I can... Oh, Kaiden. Is there going to be a new conversation with him? Oh, yes!
Commander, do you have a minute?
Oh, I'm listening.
I always make time for my officers.
What is going on?
Record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
So he's also suspicious. He's a clever man. There you go. Okay, we need to speak with Kaiden, so I'm going to read again. Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall. Oh, because something isn't real. I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Can't wait to look at it. An old-fashioned view. Oh, cute way. Cute way to look at it. Old-fashioned view.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid. When a hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice.
Is the flirting starting here?
But I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here.
Oh,
sorry if I got
he's a softie.
Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's alright. What did they train you for? It's alright.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids come up with.
You doubt it was accidental? What's the survival rate? Yeah.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Okay, this is... Investigate Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Friends.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical, then. Oh! Time to talk?
And you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful.
Oh, it was his first crush?
I guess. Ma'am.
I think that was his first crush. Did you love her?
Sounds like she was special to you.
Yeah.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Intentional exposures.
Do you know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Sounds rough. Go on.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
Oh, I'm
I
interested.
wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all.
So the flirting starts here.
You're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Oh, what do you think? No, just you. I do not know if my Shepard is going to be a really direct person or a little bit, you know, not too direct. What do you think? I'm going to try this one.
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
So, we're flirting. Though I need to know him better, because maybe I do not really want a situation in which I'm romancing him, and then I'm going to romance Garrus. That is not going to be really beautiful to do. It's not going to be nice for him. It would be realistic though, because in real life sometimes this type of stuff happens. But if I have really clear to romance Garrus, which I am, I think I will not romance anyone here. So yeah. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I just found your stream and I hope you're enjoying Mass Effect so far. I am. Battle Fries, by the way, you're welcome here. How are you doing? Is this the first game? Which missions have you completed? I hate to spoil something by accident, and cinnamon coffee sounds wonderful. Take mine black because I'm crazy. Black coffee is also really nice. I know that the taste is not for everyone, but I really like it as well. But yeah, for me in the mornings, I always drink with cinnamon. So, the game, I'm loving it. I got to tell you, there's a lot of misery going on, and I really want to discover what is going on with everything, you know? And what have I done? The most recent thing that I have achieved is that I have recruited Liara. So, yeah. And now, my other missions that I've got pending of the main quest line is go to Novaria and go to Pharos. So I need to go to one of this, but I'm going to go actually to the Argos rogue cluster before, because I would like to investigate a little bit of what is going on there. So yeah. So glad that they gave us promotional DLC, but sucks we can't play the DLC that only Xbox got. What? There was a Mass Effect DLC and we cannot play it? How is that? So, even if I'm playing the Legendary Edition, I'm not going to be able to? You can choose the other option via picking the same dialogue again. And if it says investigate... Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. Did you say there is a lot of misery going on? Because my brain heard there is a lot of misery going on. There is a lot of mystery going on. Mysterious plot. And misery, maybe there is a little bit of misery also going on with some people. Because after all, there are bad guys. And we're supposed to be the good guys. And they need to fight the bad guys. So a little bit of misery for someone. Unfortunately, there is. But yeah. Cinnamon is really good on hot chocolate. I agree, Bard. On hot chocolate is also really delicious because it adds a really delicious spice. So yeah. They lost the file for the DLC. How can they lose a file of the DLC? How can they do that? Oh my goodness. They do not do backup files? Oh my. That is so sad. Okay, Argos roll. But first, I need to speak with Ashley. Where is Ashley? I need to speak with her. Ashley! Okay, Codex. More Codex, I guess. Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Earning medals is hard. That's not what I'm... Are you sure you want... what is he speaking about? I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. Oh, for his medal. Figured you recommend me for once. Oh, you sure you want that? Well, I'm not going to make him doubt about what he wants. So, earning medals is hard.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Okay, ship status report?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
Okay, we have already
the
listened
Normandy's
to
probably
this.
too much ship for you.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
For Ashley, use the elevator. Okay, thank you. Back with some coffee. That is so nice, Clopole. But nothing fancy. Just some sugar and cream. You know what? Sugar and cream is delicious on a coffee. It might be basic, but basics are always the best, you know. So enjoy your coffee, you too. Okay, we need to take the elevator to speak with Ashley, so that is what we're going to do. Okay. Oh, I think we're going to go to a part of the ship that I haven't seen before. Maybe. I think I haven't used the elevator. No, I haven't used this before! Why I haven't used the elevator before? Who are you?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's
Oh,
not
so this
standard
is the
Alliance
shop,
issue, but that's
right?
not necessarily
Something
a bad
like
thing.
that.
Well,
Here we
as long as you don't
trade.
mind paying for
You?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
it. My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell,
Understandable.
the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
License.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Manufacturers?
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Okay, new
How
items?
often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a
Okay.
regular basis regardless.
Okay.
And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
Okay, I think
Check
that is
back often.
nice.
I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Right,
Let's see
show
what you
me.
got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, let's see. I would like to have a light armor. View comparison. Oh, this one is so much better. Tell me that I can have this armor. I can wear this one. Ah, no!
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you
You
got.
bet, Commander.
Okay, so we've got light armor, human. Yeah, we're going to buy... Wait a second, it costs 11,000? Okay, I've got money, I've got it. But holy moly. So, I'm going to start selling stuff that I marked as... Oh my goodness, but how many of this have I got? Okay, I'm going to sell one of this, maybe. Because after all, how many sniper rifles I've got? Of Hammer, 2. Reapers, 2. Banshee. Where are the ones that I marked as junk? I did not find it. Oh my, oh my. Oh, here they are. Okay, sell, 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 sell. And this too. Armor upgrades. How I use this? I do not really know how to use the armor upgrades. Okay, equipment. Let me see. Tell me I can wear... Wait a second. I thought that but I have already bought... Oh, the scorpion. Okay, I got it. I got the new armor. Oh my. I thought that I did not have it. Okay, so basically, this is the Hydra, this is the Scorpion. Okay, okay. Square button for upgrades. Oh my, thank you so much. Thank you, Clopole, because I have missed this. Okay, let's see which one could be good for me. Secondary, I think that is going to be better, the ones at the top, right? A complex filament network, element 0 man, combined with advanced technology. Okay, both biotic and tech attacks. Nice. Installing microgravimetric emitters into combat suit artificially increases mass production. Okay. Okay, this one is also good. Plus toxin resistance, 5-6 threshold, hardening. I think I'm going to use this one. Looks good. By the way, it's such a shame that I cannot see my companions. I cannot really see them, and that makes me a little bit nervous, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm going to mark them as junk as well. This and this. Pistol. Junk. What about this? I'm going to mark them as junk. And this is it. Back.
Looking for supplies?
Okay,
Let's
yes.
see what you bet, man.
Let's sell. Oh, this goes too slow. This. What else have I marked as trash? Okay, here. This, and the pistol. And I think that is everything. It's in the same area you are. To see your teammates' gear. Oh, really? But I cannot really change them here. The thing is that I wanted to see all the armor and weapons and stuff so I could change them. But it seems that I cannot really. Maybe there's a way and I just do not really know. And I'm pretty sure that that is going to be the thing that is happening. Okay. I'm going to level up electronics. Nice. Sniper rifle. Yeah, both of them. And maybe tactical armor. Or infiltrator. Yeah, I think I'm going to level up. Well, what was damping? Okay, technical armor, yes. Yeah, I definitely... go to the lockers in the hangar you're in right now. Okay, go to the lockers. The lockers. This is the first time that I'm going here, by the way, so I do not really know which are going to be the lockers. Oh, what is that? This is so cool! Okay.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering
I'll
me?
tell her to leave you alone.
What?
Oh no, I do not want to do
Wish
that.
my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack
She's
for
really
technology.
cute.
I can see why you wanted her to come along.
She's useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Okay, stealth assistant.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
So we're invisible?
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
FTL gives us away?
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Okay, Normandy.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Drive core?
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Okay,
Where else
personal
have you
questions?
served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Okay, that is everything.
Carry
Goodbye.
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go to the lockers. I think they're not going to be that difficult to find. But yeah, this is the first time that I'm here. And I need to speak with Rex. I need to speak with Garrus. Okay, so these are the lockers. This is where I see them. Okay, Liara's locker, for example. This is so nice. Okay, L2. Oh, L. Up. Oh, wait. Ah. What? Ah. Okay. Wait a second. How can I level her up? Oh, this is for equipping her, but what about her abilities? Where can I see the abilities of the people so I can level them up? Yeah, this is basically to equip them. Because I would like to see which weapons is going to have her. I mean, all of them. Okay, she can wear this, but it's not always not better, the Onyx armor. Actually, I'm going to mark it as junk. Okay, what does Liara use? Details? Okay, I do not really know. Oh, it's only for the gear, not for levels. Oh, do not worry, Clopple. Thank you so much for telling me this. I really appreciate it because I would be so lost. Okay, I'm also going to sell this. What about Rex? Armor. Oh, he can wear this one. Which is... and it's pink! I kinda like it that it's pink. Oh, but it's much better. Right? Oh, yeah. Well, this one is good for the tech biotic protection, but only for that. Though I really like the pink armor. Okay, I'm going to mark this as junk as well, since it's not of use. And I do not really remember either which type of weapons he has. Garrus. Duelist. Oh, but it's not really that good, the Duelist. Though it looks really cool. The armor, look at him. Okay, he's going to wear this one and what am I doing? Okay. This is for junk as well. Oh, wait a second. No. No, because it has got 0 tech biotic protection. It's not really that good, the Duelist. Oh my goodness, what I'm doing. Okay. Caden. Oh, he could wear... Oh, it's the same one. It's exactly the same one. Okay, back. And Ashley... Oh, wait a second. She's got the Phoenix. No. She can wear... Wait a second. Phoenix. And a Hydra. And a Hydra is actually better. Well, it's not better in the tech biotic protection. But damage protection, 19. Shields, 77. I think it's really good. I'm going to change her armor. And... let me see. Kaiden. Again, this is the same one. Oh, and the other one, he cannot wear Ashley's one. Okay. Rex in pink is funny! It is! He kind of looks adorable. But I think that it doesn't suit him. But he looks adorable. Okay, I'm actually going to speak with him.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Oh, personal inquiry?
What's your story, Rex?
Yeah.
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Just a short one.
The Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Yeah.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race.
That
was fun.
That's unfortunate.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
I really wonder if there's going to be some kind of tension between Rex and Garrus. And I think that it wasn't the same. I really believe that it wasn't the same because after all, what happened between Turians and humans was a war. But what was happening with the Krogans and the Turians is that the Turians seriously wanted to wipe out the Krogans because they were too much of them in the universe. They were even expanding and conquering other planets. So it was more serious, the situation with the Krogans. I believe, from what I've seen in the Codex. It isn't.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
Well,
So
war
your
is
people
war.
were infected
That
with
is
a
true.
genetic mutation. An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth.
Okay.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point. Yeah.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
Exactly. It's not the same.
You don't understand. But don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
Oh.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Extinction.
Are you people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Oh, genophage. Okay.
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why is that?
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
But no one is interested in what is going on?
Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
That is so sad, actually.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
That is actually sad. Gonna do a stream on tomorrow if Mass Effect is done. If you want to watch, just messing around the third game, just having fun after your stream is done. If you do stream, you want to watch. Oh, if you're going to play the third game, I'd rather not watch it because I do not want to see any spoilers. But yeah, I hope that you have a lot of fun.
Commander,
Garrus.
nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
It's not that bad. You shouldn't complain. Oh, he can complain if he wants to. But, True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's
yeah, a lot of bureaucracy. That was your reason? Maybe there was something else.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
Maybe there was something... Yeah, I knew it.
But as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape.
Oh.
CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Oh, so he was really concerned about the Saren situation going on. And nobody really take that much interest. It's a tough decision.
I hope you made the right choice.
Yeah.
I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
That depends. Whatever, sounds good to me. And without CSEC headquarters looking over, maybe I can get the... Maybe I can get the job done my way. Okay. I think that depends.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right,
yeah.
Not fast. Got it?
That is true.
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Okay. I cannot really speak to him more.
Commander, how are you?
You and CSEC?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
Yeah, we can speak to him more.
Good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such
like
as?
What?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
So he admired his father. He's taking my resignation pretty hard. I can understand that, really. Oh, I'm between this too. I can understand that.
It's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says.
That is too extreme, I think.
He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
Oh, really?
He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Oh! A Spectre.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Oh, this is kinda right. I kinda agree with him. Because I'm pretty sure that even if we follow the procedure and everything, we're going to encounter a wall. I'm pretty sure of that. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures. But I also do not really want to put into danger Garrus. Oof, I do not really know what to answer here. Forget about it.
Don't get caught up in the details, Garrus.
Yeah.
We'll find him, and then we'll stop him. That's
Yeah.
all you need to know.
Exactly.
Good point. Thanks, Commander.
Oh, okay. So I have spoken to him a couple of times. That means that I can also speak with Rex a couple of times? Oh, that's it.
Rex?
Okay. Cookie! Hi! How you doing? Intense music! It is indeed! It is. And Hilmer, hello, welcome here. How you doing? I hope that both of you are having a really good weekend. So yeah. Actually, gonna attempt the missing trophies. I need this. Gonna be a grind. Yeah, go with it. anime. I think that you're going to have a lot of fun. So yeah, I really trust in you. You can get the platinum.
Commander, good to see you.
Okay, that is everything. Now, Ashley, we need to speak with her.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I believe
I think
her.
she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Okay, something else?
What's your opinion of the
sure
last...
I'd buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom.
Okay.
I think she's being...
Too bad those ruins got destroyed.
Can we talk?
I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Of course. What about?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
Oh, why?
Respect, Commander. Should they have full access to the ship?
What is going on with the aliens? Why people have got reservations with them? Because they're not alliance? What do you mean? Because they're aliens? I think I'm going to be straightforward with this. I'm not going to be straightforward because they're aliens.
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line. She's a little bit out of line, to be honest. You don't trust aliens?
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Maybe I should have chosen another answer to know what is going on. I hope that she's not a racist, Commander, with all their aliens.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
So...
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more...
Okay, she hasn't liked that I have been calling her out. Neutral! Hello! How are you doing? Welcome here! Hiya, hiya. Thankfully, I have to start from the beginning, so there should be any spoilers a bit. You should be good to watch the stream for a little bit, depending on how far you can get today. Okay, I will see, because after stream, I sometimes stay around when I'm raiding someone, but just after that, I prepare dinner, you know, and rest a little bit my eyes from playing. Okay, oh, Tali, she's the last one that I need to speak to.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before.
She's so cute.
I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
This ship is special. Normally they're not. Gathering information foremost. This ship's special. Normally they're not.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Okay, you're into ships. That's not why you're here. You're into ships.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Wow, that was 300 years ago, yes!
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Understandable. Okay, Quarians.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child.
Oh.
If our population grows too much,
understandable, because they would need to use more resources. Exactly.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
So some of them can have brothers and sisters.
Decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
The Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So you're democratic.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Okay, so it's interesting the way that this society works. Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Okay, tell me.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force.
Okay.
Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI research illegal?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
Yeah.
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable
Oh, yeah. So it got from their hands. Neural network. This is like some kind of hive mind, I think. Let's ask this.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Exactly like a hive mind. Why did they turn on you?
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
And what happened next? Why? Well, I can imagine why, because it could be a threat. This is what we always think about, that it could be a threat for them. What happened next? I would be interested in this.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
They defended themselves. It was their fault. What did you expect? It was their fault. I mean, it was their fault, but I do not really want to point it out that way. Let's see what happens if I choose this one.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands.
Wow, millions.
In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
But even if they reclaim it, supposedly they have been hundreds of years living in spaceships and their immune systems have changed and have weakened, so even if they went to a planet, that could be really dangerous for them, unless they get exposed little by little, and also they need centuries or even a millennia maybe to make themselves resistant again to an atmosphere. Investigate. They defended themselves. I would like to see what happens if I choose this.
I feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to
this is too direct, Shepard! This is too direct!
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Because I believe that they have seen every single organic being as a threat, because they tried to kill them when they saw that they were too intelligent. I'm going to be sorry because Shepard has been too direct.
I didn't mean to offend you.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
Yeah, and I think that this is a topic that should be handled really respectfully, because after all, it has changed their whole entire species. So I think that I shouldn't really talk about this lightly. Pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always say that? Sounds dangerous. Yeah, I would like to ask, do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
And that doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly
This is what I'm more concerned about
have
them.
left our immune systems weaker than most.
Exactly.
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Okay, let's change topics. And I think this is everything about Tali. Okay, bye.
See you later.
Okay, I feel happy that I have been able to speak with my companions because I did not know that I could go down here. Okay, let's just leave. So, we are going to do a secondary quest, if I can. We're going to go to Argos Raw. I think it was called that way. Oh, but... Oh, wait a second, it's not here. It's not here where I need to go. Here in the top floor. We need to finish exploring this nebula that we were at. Let's see. Galaxy map, and I really like this music! Okay, so we were here. Zoom out. And this is the last one. Phaistos. Let's see. Phaistos is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There is a little interest in this desolated world. Okay, that's it. I love this story with the Geths and the Quarians. It's really interested. Indeed, Koppel is really interesting. Arkham Venom. Hi, welcome here. Howdy. Okay, so we have explored everything here. There are a couple of worlds in which there are things that we need to investigate, but I think that I need to level up. So my intention is to go to, let me see, Argos Raw. Here is the secondary quest. Oh, look how beautiful this looks like. Okay, Hydra, travel to another system. Yeah? Ah, do not be sorry at all. Kinda went crazy when I was making an account on Twitch. That is totally fine. You do you. Use a name, whichever name you want to. That is fine. Okay, there are a few planets here. Let's start by the edge. Siba. Or Saiba. Siba? Is a standard Neptune-type gas giant. Upper cloud decks of its hydrogen helium atmosphere tinted with a dramatic blue by traces of methane. Okay, survey. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit had detected a large concentration of helium-3. Nice! Let's go to another one. Canrum. Let's see. Oh, I love the green light in the atmosphere. Canrum is a small, rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Canrum was the site of the warlord Shiagur's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shiangur was a female warlord and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had blood, viciousness, and cunning parlayed her unique value into position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiagur's death was announced, vengeful male Krogans admired near and far sword-blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian's participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have blood of Shiagur. That is amazing. Okay, survey. Turian's insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Conru revealed dangerous level of radiation coming from the orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with a Parthia colony insignia. Nice! How's Mass Effect going? It's going really good, Irish. We're exploring a little bit of the planets, and I think I'm going to do a secondary quest. What about you? How's it going? Is this the first Mass Effect? It is! It's the first game! And I have just started. I'm a baby in this game. I'm a baby. Okay, let's go back. Which is the next one here? Thayar. Thayar? Thayar is a large. Oh, I really like the surface as well. Thayar is a large gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. It also has a significant amount of water vapor in the clouds, its upper atmosphere. Thayar was struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last 100 years. The superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of viscous storm along the equatorial band. Okay, nothing to do here. Next one is Metgos.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing.
Okay, here is our secondary quest.
Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Yeah, we're going to go here. Warning, level 2 heat hazard. Ooh, that is going to be dangerous. Well, I hope you have a fun playthrough. It's my second favorite series before Dragon Age. Yeah, I know that is Bioware the main, well, you know. So I'm a huge fan of Dragon Age. It's one of my favorite games, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to love this one as well. And I'm really excited about playing the entire series. And this is day 4. And I'm loving it so far. I need to get used to the combat style because I'm not really used to shooters. But yeah. Had a really fun stream. I got my dance on. Told some dad jokes. Dad jokes are the best jokes ever. They are. Irish, I hope that you're having a really wonderful day ahead. Still here, by the way. We just been cracking out of the house course and art, but I had you up on my big screen this whole time. Thank you, Jam. Really? I thought you were starting us with Mass Effect from Bioware. Well, it's nice to see a fellow Dragon Age fan as well. Yes. I discovered Dragon Age a couple of years ago. I haven't been waiting that long for the next game. And seriously, I love that universe. It's really good. And I trust that Mass Effect is going to be also a really good universe, really well written characters too. So I expect good things about this game. Okay, Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, with concentrated heavy elements consistently being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Metgos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seemed well in its way to becoming a Benesium pleasure cooker world. Okay. By the way, Irish, if you're still around here, you were playing the new patch of Baldur's Gate, right? Because if that is the case, I would like to ask you if you have seen new stuff already. Because from my understanding, the new patch has added new content. Baldur's Gate 3, patch 7. Exactly. So yeah. Oh, and Arco Phenomenon, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's land here. We're prepared. We can do this. I think. Okay, so let me see. Liara? Oh, Liara has got a lot of biotic strength. I think I'm going to bring the girlies with me today as well. We're going to go the girlies! There are 13 new evil engines. I'm so excited! I've heard that, yes. And since I'm going to do the Dark Urge run, the next streams that I'm going to play, yeah, I would really like to see what is going to happen, because I know that with the Dark Urge, you can resist the Dark Urge or you can give into it, but maybe there are new endings for the Dark Urge if you resist it, which I'm going to try. You unlocked all the characters! I did! I've got all of them. Today we actually rescued Liara. So she's brand new. Actually, I need to give her points. Because look at her. She's a baby. She's new. 34 points. Okay, first aid. We're going to level up this. Barrier. What? Throw. Oh, she hasn't got guns. Okay, we're going to level up this. Electronics. Asari scientist. Liara backgrounds allow her to maximize her biotic abilities, reduce recharge time for biotics, improves health restored and recharge. Okay, we're going to give her this. First aid. Nice. Lift. Yes. Wrap. Powerful mass effect field that wreaks havoc subatomic level. Weakens armor and inflicts damage over enemies. Barrier. Bolsters your kinetic shields with a mass effect field that you can absorb massive amounts of damage. Okay, I think I'm going to give her a little bit of barrier. A little bit of this. Stasis. Creates a powerful mass effect field that Oh, this one is going to be good. And electronics. Okay. I think this is going to be it. What about Ashley? Okay, I have already saved. Map. Let's go here. First. Let's see. What is going on in this direction? Oh, but it's at the top of the mountain, I think. Wait a second. It's at the top. Right? Wow, yeah, it's at the top. Okay, I will go by foot. I think. Though I do not know if... Maybe this is not going to be a good idea, and I'm going to be walking forever. I'm going to see if I can approach this point doing something else. Let's see, maybe I cannot go this way, but what about this way? Oh my goodness. Please tell me we can... Oh, we can go up! Oh! Okay, I think we can make it. We can go... No, not here. Okay, but this way? Not really. Ah! Oh no, we cannot really go there. So there's no way. We need to walk a lot. I cannot believe it. We need to... Oh. I did not want it to do that. Let's try with the car. Oh, we can? Wow. I'm impressed with the Mako. Really impressed. Okay, I guess this is it. Hello there, Theo! Welcome here, how are you doing? Let me read you. Might not be explaining it correctly. You could go to the shopkeeper and buy the entire stock for 2 gold. Oh! Oh, okay! Now I understand, Irish. Okay, so they fixed that. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that many glitches and bugs, they have failed as well. So I hope that they have fixed things for something good. Yeah. The glitch was mainly spamming like 2 buttons on something really expensive. It would double what? God, I enjoy buying everything with that. I didn't know that you could do that. Well, I'm someone that takes my time doing stuff in video games, so maybe that is the reason that I did not really know about that glitch. Fun fact, it was planned to be impossible to romance Caden as a male Shep in Mass Effect 1, but it got scratched. There's hidden dialogues that a mod can unlock that isn't complete, I think. Oh, really? So there might be an opportunity for male Shepards to romance him. That is nice. I doubt you can make it because of the hazard meter. Oh. Oh! Oh wow, I completely forgot how the Mako works in this game, so I'm used to the Andromeda one. I did not know that the Mako could travel a wall. Sincerely, I did not know. I just wanted to try, and it has worked. So yeah. Okay, let's see. The point of interest is here, right? It's right here. I see it. Okay, I see it. We're not going to get hurt if we do this. Oh no, the Mako! No! I have let... Oh shit, I think I have messed up. Oh, wait a second! No! Oh my goodness! Now I understand what is going on in this planet. I cannot really leave the Mako. I cannot leave it. Okay, so I cannot really... Okay. Wait a second. I was just panicking. I was panicking. So I cannot really leave the Mako. I cannot really leave it at all. Okay. It was here where I wanted to go. Oh my goodness. Now I know that I cannot abandon the Mako. Now I know. Alright. Let's just do what we have been doing the last minutes. Right there. Eventually we will go to the top. And there we go. Okay, Mako, resist, please resist. Resist. Slowly. Slowly. Okay. That's it. Okay, quickly! Recover! Yeah. Go. Okay! Artifact! Recovered! Turing's insignia recovered. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is undecipherable. Okay, however you pronounce that. Let's go! Okay, we have seen this, right? Yes. We're going to go now over here. And let's save, because we have done a lot of progress. Phew. Okay, Mako, go. Okay, I think that this is the best vehicle in the galaxy. Because you can climb walls and mountains and hills. So yeah, basically this is the best vehicle. Okay, let's continue. Exploration. Okay, there are some things here that I can recover and see. Maybe minerals. I think that there are minerals that we have also encountered in other planets. Come on, Mako! Yeah. The Mako is a bad boy. He can do everything that you want him to do. Okay, down this way. Now go there. Okay, be quick. Be quick. Survey. Come on. Phew, 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 phew. Nice. Rare element surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. Whatever that is. Okay, now to the district signal. I think it is here.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors though. Careful, Commander. I've got a bad feeling. Geth. It's a trap!
What? Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness. Not a Geth again. Nah! Oh no! Not this fat boy. Okay. Get rid of that one. Run. Phew. There are more there, right? No, not there. But there. Okay, the tiny ones first. The tiny ones first. Oh! They're flying? Phew. Okay. I'm not really good at moving and shooting at the same time. Okay. Oh no, move. Ah, move! Okay, that big guy. That big guy over there. Okay. That is all of them? So we cannot recover anything here.
Ready.
Such a shame. Let me see map. Yeah. So I'm going to take a look, but I think that there's nothing that we can recover from here, since it was an attack from the Geth. Yeah, it seems that there's nothing here. I'm so sorry for those guys. Gonna go watch a movie with my dad. It was nice meeting you and have fun. Thank you so much. You're so sweet, Arco. You're really welcome to come here by, and I hope that you have a really good day and enjoy your movie. So, see you. Take care. Okay, wait a second. This way, and we're going to go this way. Okay, next location. That one there. Okay, it's right across this hill, so shouldn't be that a big problem, since we have discovered that we can do this. Okay, go. Careful. Well, maybe we cannot really climb this once, but we're going to try though. Okay, careful, go. Careful! Oh. Okay, that was nice. Nice landing. Okay, it's right there. Behind us. And what is here? Well, we cannot really see it yet. Maybe it's underground, this location. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Careful. We need to go down there carefully. Let's see. I think it's going to be better if we go this way. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try it this way. Like so. Okay. Here we are. What is here?
your order, Shepard.
Okay, bypass. Let's do this. Nice. So, that is everything. Okay, so no survivals. After all, let me see the journal. It was. Let me see. Transmission? It was this one? No. Where is it? No. I think it has been completed. The mission. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We have completed it. And there was no one to save. Sadly. Okay, let's go back to Normandy. Yes. Let's go. So, I'm going to check our quests because these ones are basically about exploring different planets. These ones are to the Citadel, and this one is head to the Century system in the Hawking Eta cluster and investigate the strange biotic commune. Okay, we're going to do this one. So, basically, we're going to open this, finish exploring this area, well, this system. Malus. Malus has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and helium. Its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of borax. The planet has an extensive network of subterranean caves formed over the millennia by volcanic processes. In these relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed. Okay, so we cannot really see anything. And that's it. Yeah, this is it. So we're going to zoom out. And we needed to go to the... Let me see. Hades, Attica, Maya Cluster, Armstrong Nebula, Hawking Eta. I think that this is the one of the quest. I think it's this one where we needed to go. Sentry. Look how beautiful it looks! Okay, let's travel here.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you.
Ooh.
An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared.
Oh, that is no
Kyle
good.
and his followers killed them. Their compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle.
Father
now.
Kyle.
He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Investigate Kyle's followers.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
Okay, missing Alliance officers.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
This doesn't sound good at all. Okay, Major Kyle.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
Well, Major
He used
Kyle.
to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Okay, maybe I can reason with him. I'll look into this. Yeah, I will look into this.
I'll deal with Major Kyle for you, Admiral.
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Okay. So, I think I'm going to actually leave it here. We have already fast traveled to this location. I'm going to save and finish the stream here. So yeah, everybody that has been here, it's my time to say goodbye.